Insurance companies are leaving California and wildfires are making it worse. Don't let your home go unprotected. Here's what you need to know to safeguard your most important investment. What's up, you guys? My name is Michelle, and I help first-time home buyers and first-time home sellers save money, and I help make the process smooth. If you would like to connect with me, all of the links are below in the description. So you guys, there's a huge problem in California. Right now, we're in the middle of a huge insurance crisis. And for homeowners, especially in wildfire-prone areas, it's getting harder and more expensive to find insurance. I know a handful of people that have been affected by this situation right here. There are others losing their policies and they have never even filed a claim. The insurance companies are just dropping them. Nearly 7% of real estate transactions in California have fell out because of the insurance crisis. So what does this mean for you if you currently own a home or if you're buying a home here in California? Well, first, let me tell you what's being done at a state level. California is rolling out its biggest insurance reform in over 30 years. They're doing it to make insurance more affordable and more accessible to people, and especially in the areas where people own or are buying in the prone wildfire areas. So I was actually on a webinar with our insurance commissioner, Ricardo Lara, and he said that by December 2024, the goal is to have new regulations in place. It's going to make it easier for insurance companies to start writing policies again. Thank goodness. And major companies like Allstate, they said once these policies are in place, we'll return back into the market. Okay, so let me talk to my home owners. If you own a home, I'm going to give you some tips. And these are tips that our insurance commissioner, Ricardo Lara, said to all the real estate professionals watching the webinar. He said, hey, I want you guys, because you realtors are front and center, I want you guys to relay this to your people. Hence why I'm making this video for you. He says, start early. While these policies are currently being implemented, he says, do this. For home buyers, if you're buying a home, shop for insurance the same way you do when you shop for your home loan. When you're getting pre-approved for your mortgage before you go out home shopping because you know what your budget is going to be, it's the same thing. Shop for home insurance as well in that stage. So now we're bundling getting your pre-approval and homeowners insurance. Here's the thing though, as of right now, it's not as easy as calling your mortgage lender saying, hey, give me a pre-approval. It's not going to be that easy, especially if you're just calling, let's say, who you have your car insurance with, because they have bundled programs, which I would definitely seek out. And you're calling them. It's not going to be easy to get this insurance. That's why it's recommended to do it now right away. So also something that comes to mind, since we are a community here, if you or someone you know has found insurance with a company and you have recommendations for our community, please put them in the comments. That would be super helpful to have like a list of recommended. Hey, I've already got insurance here. You guys try this out. Please post that in the comments for people. So a lot of insurance companies are pulling out of certain areas. It could take longer to secure a policy. This is especially true if you are purchasing in a wildfire-prone area or if the home has not been updated. So this is why you need to be proactive and start shopping for home insurance during this phase, during the pre-approval phase. And then secondly, he says, hunt for home insurance. Don't just shop. With so many companies pulling out, you might not find coverage with your normal go-to providers. And don't just settle for the first quotes you get. Get many. Broaden your search, talk to multiple insurance agents and insurance brokers, and go outside the box. Go in other regions in California. Go in other areas within California. Some smaller or mid-sized companies are still writing home insurance policies, and they can offer more affordable coverage too. Okay, now we're coming to the good stuff. Where can I get said insurance agents and insurance brokers? I have a resource for you. You can find a list on the California Department of Insurance's website. It is www.insurance.gov .ca.gov, and this will be linked in the description for you as well. Okay, so this one is huge. Homeowners. This one is specifically for homeowners. If you're thinking of selling your home, our commissioner said that this right here is something that's going to be most likely, it's not done, so he didn't say for sure, but most likely going to be written in the policy. Things that need to be done on a home to qualify for a home buyer to get insurance. He says start early on this too. This one right here is especially important if your home is in a wildfire prone area or if it hasn't been updated. Homes with older roofs, outdated electrical systems, or even ones that haven't been upgraded to modern standards can be rejected by insurance companies. As a realtor, I advise my clients to address these issues before putting their home on the market, or factor in the cost of these upgrades and include it in the sales price, i.e., reducing the sales price and letting the buyer know, hey, this could pose an issue with you getting insurance. We're not going to be making the repairs, but we are giving you a credit for that, since you may have to come out of your own pocket to make these repairs to satisfy the insurance companies. And just a sidebar, if you're watching this and you're a homeowner, but you're not thinking of selling your property, making these repairs could potentially save you money in the long run. Wildfire Safety Discount Program. If you live in an area that's at risk for wildfires, California now has the first time ever wildfire safety discount program called Safer from Wildfires. This program offers a 10-step action plan to help homeowners protect their homes. You know what? Let me bring up the website and let me show you guys what that is. And remember, all links to everything I'm sharing with you is going to be linked down in the description. Safer from Wildfires. Okay, so right here, you guys, learn the 10 steps to be safer from wildfires. Every action under the Safer from Wildfires will qualify you for an insurance discount. By doing more, you can save more. It says, read the full text of the newer Safer from Wildfires insurance regulation here. It's 11 pages. You guys want to get real technical with it? All of the information, you see how I provide you with all the info and I hook you guys up? I love it. I love it. Okay, look it, but here's the 10 steps. There's going to be a lot of details and descriptions as to each bullet point, but let me read out the bullet points. Let's look at them together. Class A fire rated roof, 5-foot ember resistant zone, including fencing, ember and fire resistant vents, non-combustible 6 inches at the bottom of exterior walls, enclosed eaves, upgraded windows, cleared vegetation, weeds, and debris from under the deck, removal of combustible sheds and other outbuildings to at least a distance of 30 feet, defensible space compliance, and here's a link to get more information about what that is. Being safer together, and this is getting involved into community-wide programs, and more information here about those programs and how to start one or find a list of Firewise USA sites in California. So this is a list, you guys, of everything to do. Initially in the video, you were probably thinking, okay, well, what are the things that, they would want us to do? And that list is right here. So definitely check this out and share this with a friend that could use this information. Okay, so here's another big one that he said, and he emphasized this one. Make sure that you tell your clients to avoid the FAIR plan if possible. The FAIR plan is an insurance option, but it's the absolute last resort. It's basic coverage and it comes at a higher price. It's there to satisfy the mortgage companies, but it's not ideal for long-term protection. If you can't find a better option, continue searching and continue hunting before you settle for the FAIR plan. But if there's no other options available and you want to get the FAIR plan to get that property, totally understand, but definitely leave that as a last resort. And he also said this: if you experience any delay in getting help with the FAIR plan, reach out to the California Department of Insurance and they will help you. And then finally, work with the Department of Insurance. So he says many homeowners receive a notice and they don't do anything and they just accept it for what it is, and you don't have to. Okay, here's what he said. If your current insurance company drops you, they are required by law to give you 75 days notice. If you don't receive proper notice or are unsure about what to do next, contact the Department of Insurance. They can review your case and even help negotiate with the insurance company to keep you insured, to keep the policy in place. He says too many people just give up and they lose hope once they do not receive their renewal letter. He says it's not the end of the road. There's options available to fight back and to maintain your insurance with that same insurance company. So call the Department of Insurance so that they can help you if you get a letter stating that you're no longer insured. There are options available to fight back and maintain your current coverage. With these strategies, you can ensure that your home is protected no matter where you live here in California. Have you guys experienced issues getting insurance or keeping insurance in California on your properties or your soon-to-be properties? What kind of issues are you guys facing? I'd like to know. I would love to communicate with you guys. Let's talk in the comments about that and share your experiences with me too. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here as always. I hope you're having an amazing day. And if you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, I'd love to invite you to subscribe here to the community. Come and join us. And remember to check the links if you guys want to get a hold of me if you're looking to purchase real estate this year, 2024, or even next year, 2025, or if you're thinking of selling. Connect with me. I would love to say hi and to chat with you more about that. Stay safe, take lots of care, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.